Hello, boys and girls. I have another fun art project. We are going to make a wild thing. Okay, Mom and Dad might have to help you with this one, but it's going to be cool. So the first one I have here this is one that I would normally do in the classroom, but because I'm sending it home, I was a little nervous because this is a little tough to draw. What I'll try to do is trace this onto a piece of white paper, take a picture of it and send it home with you, because this is just the tracer of it. If you would like to print it out and have your child decorate it, they can. And then this would have been what the wild thing would have turned out like. You use just like little half ovals to make the outfit. Anything you want to put on the outfit, hair, you can draw the teeth, you could cut out the stuff for the teeth, anything you want, kind of fun stuff to add to the wild thing. I actually used, this was a shiny paper, but I had some scrapbooking paper downstairs, and you just kind of cut it out into little scallops, kind of like this. Just a little scallop thing, and then they can glue it on. But that's something fun. If you want to really go overboard and do it, I can send the link with it that you could possibly print it out and use it. But the wild thing we're going to make is I tried to use simple shapes. That way, Mom and Dad, you can help your child draw all this and help them cut it out to assemble it. Again, it's a lot of following directions. A lot of art just in preschool is getting those directions, being able to follow steps. Can you follow what I'm telling you to do and see how it turns out? You could also draw it too. You could have them draw something. Again, a simple circle for the head, an oval for the body, give it legs, arms, horns. Okay, you could have them draw that. Some of them are capable of doing that so far. So first thing we're gonna do is a brown piece of paper, almost any paper you want, because wild thing is wild thing. You can use whatever colors you want. I'm gonna use a brown piece of paper. This was a full piece. I cut in a long flat oval. Okay, so you wanna make an oval. Next thing you're gonna do is cut out yellow pieces, almost like a gold coin. I just used the bottom of the paint container and I traced it. Okay, so it just gives you an idea of how big it is. I'm gonna glue these on. Let me put one and two. This Derek's not using a lot of glue. It's always hard to do this one-handed while filming. And I'm gonna put that one on, and these are gonna be our eyeballs. You want them big. Okay, he's a wild thing. He's gonna look a little silly. Then I have two black circles, which again, I grabbed the smaller paint container now and made the black circle with it. Okay, so again, I'm using just things around the house. It's nothing you have to be artistic about. Put it in the middle of the yellow one. Same thing with this one. Okay, ta-da. We have eyeballs. All right, so there's our two eyeballs. Next thing I'm going to attach is his nose. Okay, now wild things have kind of silly noses. So basically this is on the flat side of the paper, just a big long smile. Okay, big long smile, and cut it out. So I'm going to glue on our nose. Okay, and it's okay if your nose goes over top the eyes. It's supposed to look silly. He's a wild thing. Okay, then I'm going to make little horns for on top of his head. So his horns are going to go up here on top. To draw a horn, again, flat side of the paper, almost like a half C, and then bring it back down. Okay, now for the horns, boys and girls, you might just need a little bit of glue at the top of your paper. You don't need to do a whole bunch of glue. Okay, sorry, I'm fixing my glue stick. And I'll put some over here on this side. And ta-da, there's his horns. Okay. Then the best part is his teeth. These are fun triangles. So if you were making your hands, you have plenty of these triangles left over. So I'm just gonna, to make this easy for Miss Derek, I'm just going to make sorry boys and girls, I'm just going to make a line for a smile. And I'm gonna have my teeth come down. Right, it's okay if they overlap a little bit. If you didn't make your nose as big as mine, you can have two sets of teeth and have them come up and down. So you could have, let's see here, you could have a set going like this, in between there coming up. But I made my nose really big, so it's up to you on how you want to make that. So let me just, oh, my paper's sticking. I'm sorry. And There's my smile. So there's my wild thing. He's looking kind of wild and silly. And the last thing you can add onto it is hair. So I just cut out some yarn. I would actually use the drippy glue and then let it dry, and you can sit this hair up top on him. Now, obviously, I would cut out a lot more hair than this, but that would be my wild thing. You can even put some of the hair over here to make it look like it's coming down over the side like this one. You see how I made the hair come down over the sides? Okay, so you can make it come all the way down. You want to fill it in. But that can be your wild thing. Easy cheesy, okay? Easy shapes for mom and dad for you to help cut and draw out. Easy assembly, and then they have their own wild name. Give your wild thing a name. You could even dance with your wild thing while you're doing your wild rumpus and have a rumpus of a good time. All right, my little wild things. I will talk to you later.